Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos for you every Tuesday. Today's video is going to be a full walkthrough of the brand new Girls Goal Planner from Cultivate What Matters. So if you have followed me on Instagram or here for any amount of time, then you probably know that I am in my second year of using PowerSheets, which is the adult goal planner from Cultivate What Matters. It's called their intentional goal planner for the year. Now, this is their new product. They have not made a girls' goal planner before. It is geared towards girls ages 8 to 13. But after you watch, you make the call. If you have a 7-year-old, I think you know if your 7-year-old would be able to use this. And I think if you have a 14-year-old or even a 15-year-old, you know if they would enjoy this. But it is geared towards ages 8 to 13. It is $32. They have chosen for this to go back to their old binding that they used in the past, which I actually loved. It's a cover that's really durable, kind of like everything will slough off of it. It's like kind of like placemat material, but maybe that's not the best description. But it's very durable in a plastic coil that's very durable. This is how they used to make their PowerSheets. Now they have hard covers and an O-ring coil. But the first year I used PowerSheets in 2019, they still had this type of cover and binding on their PowerSheets, and I really enjoyed it myself personally. So I had no problem with this, and I might have even liked it better than the O-ring and hardcover for a couple of reasons. So I think it's perfect for a girl's goal planner because without a hardcover, it's more lightweight. And this is it's really durable. This coil, even though it's plastic, I didn't realize, but it's super durable. I had no problems with mine throughout the year. So I just wanted to let you know that the back cover is completely white with just the little Cultivate What Matters stamp down there. The front, you have the gold foiling on. There are not any cover choices. It just comes in this one cover. The paper weight is not listed on their site, but the paper all feels the exact same to me as the PowerSheets paper in their PowerSheets, and that is 120 GSM. Which equates to 81 pound and is just like amazing paper. If you've ever used 80-pound paper, there's no problems with it at all. Your girls can write in it with markers, highlighters, color in it, and there are coloring pages in here, so they are going to want to do that. Let me check if I have us in shot up here. With me doing less editing, now I have to let you guys hear that and talk you through when I'm checking. Okay, your girls' goal planner. First of all, let me just say I'm really impressed with this. I didn't think I would be impressed with this. I'm very impressed with this. And I wish I would have had it as a girl. I think most of us would all say that. And I have a niece who I'm going to gift this to, who is right at the top of the age range, but I really think that she's going to enjoy it. So I'm excited to be able to gift this to her. So first of all, it comes with a card to the grown-up. So to the parent, hello, best year ever. And there are some notes to the parent here. Dear special grown-up, or whoever's taking care of the child. And I think it's really nice they included this for grown-ups who might not go through this whole entire planner and comb through and look at every page. It's just giving you some tips like help her find time to check in each week, encourage her in her goals, make it her own, and, just a few little encouragements there for the parent. And then there is a card, just bloom where you are planted, beautiful, that the girl might want to hang up on her bulletin board or in her room. And on the back, it says, peonies grow through the dirt, and so do we. And then it just talks a little bit about the girls' goal planner, what ages it's for, 8 to 13. And like I said, of course, that's just who it was created for. If your girl would enjoy it. So first, you have a nameplate page here. And let me just tell you, there is so much color printing in here. And the pages that don't have color are made for coloring pages to color in. So this book is so pretty and happy. I've heard many adults say, oh, I would almost use that myself. So this is 12 months of undated goal planning along with weekly planning. So it is like a weekly planner and a goal planner all in one and undated. It's 260 full color pages. It's 7.25 by 9.5, and there are 12 pages of prep in the front. And that counts front and back. So we'll get into that. It's really not too much. I think they've done a really good job at gearing it towards the ages that they recommend. So there's a letter, dear, and they fill in their name. You are about to go on a fun adventure. I really like this letter page. It's positive. It's motivating. They really did a great job. And then here's what's ahead. They're kind of telling you what's in your planner. So dream big, set your goals, and live them out. And then you have 4 pages of colorful sticker with gold metallic. So the first page is flowers. The second page is really fun. Hearts and fruits and butterflies. Then all gold foiled flowers on that page. And then gold foiled stickers on the last page. Really fun ones for, birthdays, awards, when you want to reward yourself. Gold stars, celebrate. Bows, high fives. So I think they did a great job also of giving them plenty of stickers to use throughout the planner. So if you don't want to buy them a separate sticker book of any type, they have a lot of stickers to work with, a lot of fun stickers. This is kind of like your intro page, Wonderful You, and they get to fill in their name and some things about themselves, which will be fun to look back on, especially if they do this planner year after year. They can compare their years on that. I'm ready for my best year ever. Draw a picture of yourself doing something you love. This whole goal planner is so positive. Every single divider in here is really thick cardstock that is also coated. So if anything spills on it, and your tabs are laminated. So absolutely, you guys, these cannot be torn up easily by using it. Now this goes into your prep work. So the tab labeled goals is your daughter's prep work. It is only 12 pages, like I said, and that counts front and back. So counting 1, 2. So 6 pages, 12 front and back. And one of these is even a coloring page at the end. You're ready to go get them, ready to be colored in. So I don't think there's too much prep work. My big dreams, and I love how there's color on the page. What big dreams do you have? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Write in your big dreams here. And then they give them examples. So in case the girl is stuck and thinking, I don't know what my big dreams are. And so they wrote, you might write visiting France or making a movie or owning a restaurant if you're thinking about long-term goals. Or you might write learning to sew, joining a gymnastics team, or volunteering at an animal shelter for short-term goals. So it's really starting to teach the girls already at that age about long-term goals versus short-term goals. And any of those are just fine. Now pick one of your big dreams and write it here. To make this dream come true, what would you have to learn or do? The big picture. When you set a goal, you are deciding to spend time and energy working toward it. It's important to make sure your goals are good and worthy of your time. Our goals help us grow and take care of the things that really matter, like our relationships, the things we're passionate about, and helping other people. What really matters to you? Draw it below. Hint, try starting with the people you love. I absolutely love this page. It's teaching them from the young age what we all know when we're old is that the things that matter the most to us are our relationships. If we're religious, it's our relationship, with our Savior also. And things that we're passionate about are important to us. Helping and serving other people are important to us. So it's really helping the girls to hone in on that. I love this page. It's just designed to be so fun. Your goals can help you be an even better friend, daughter, or sister. How? Keep reading. Well, then they talk you through about how big dreams are made from smaller goals. And they liken it to baking a cake. Working toward your dreams is like baking a cake. You put smaller ingredients together in the mixing bowl to make the cake batter. And you make a mess along the way. You work step by step. You measure the ingredients, mix the batter, bake it in the oven, put the cake layers together, and decorate, the best part. It's the same with your goals. All big dreams are made up of smaller steps, and there will be mistakes along the way. Your ingredients might be learning something new, or practicing, or asking a question about how something works. Let's practice. Choose a goal for the year as an example. What ingredients will you need to achieve your goal? Write them on the layers of the cake. Really creative and fun way for girls to start learning this practice of thinking of a goal they really want to reach and then thinking of those action steps that go along with it. So my amazing goals for the year You're going to choose 3 to focus on here, 3 goals, and then the action steps for those goals. They have so much guidance. The print is written bigger than the adult one. And of course, there's less print, so there's less to read. But I think it is just perfect for girls of this age. My best year ever. Then they're going to fill all this in. My name is, I have big dreams, foods I want to try, silly things I want to do, books I want to read, and there is no one quite like me. And this is going to be my best year ever. A picture of my best year ever. What will your best year look like? Will it include your friends, your family, a place or activity you love? Collage, draw, paint, or sticker it here. Before drawing, take some time to sit quietly and visualize your year ahead. Close your eyes and think, dream, and picture what you want and how you'll feel when you accomplish it. Then open your eyes and start drawing. I just love this whole planner, you guys. I'm so excited to gift it to my niece. And like I said, I would have loved to have this growing up. What an exciting year you've dreamed up. So it's going to talk you through things you love, and then how do you push through hard things and reach your goal when hard things are happening? How do you stick to things? So writing down your why. And then this is little by little, your goals will grow. Think about your goals like flowers, which grow from tiny seeds to beautiful blooms through the dirt. Draw a flower in the garden for each one of your goals this year. You're ready to goal get them. So that has defined out, what your girl wants to work on. And those are her prep pages. Then these tabs start your months. From what I know, they have not made monthly tabs to go along with this yet. So you would be able to either write on here with Sharpie, or a label maker would work, or buying tabs and sticking them over these really durable tabs. Since it's undated, like I said, you are going to choose the month that you start. I love that it's that open-ended for girls, and especially if girls, let's say, skip a month during the summer because you go on a really long vacation that takes like half the month, then that saves a month in their planner that they're not using because they're just not really getting into it while they're on vacation. So you fill in the month, then you get a monthly layout. Like I said, this is not only a goal planner, but it is also a weekly planner because it's kind of making you check in with your goals, every week. And so it's teaching you how to plan along with planning your goals in your life, and how do you find time to make those goals happen and fit in those action steps. I think it's a really good idea that they put the weekly planning pages in here. So you draw out your month. The monthly layouts all look the same. It's going to be a great month. You have a note section here. It's a typical Sunday start. Really beautiful white thick paper, you guys. And like I said, colors all over. For every month, these pages are the same. Good things are ahead. I'm excited for, like list out birthdays, parties, holidays, trips, and other fun things here. Things to do, list out things you'd like to do this month. So on the next page, you're going to pick one goal that you'll work on little by little over the month, and one habit you want to grow by working on daily. And then they give them an example. Like, for example, you might want to get better at playing the piano. So color in some of the star's tale each time you practice. So my big goal for the month, and then every time they practice, they're coloring in some of the star's tale. That's their progress bar. And then something you'll do day by day, working on a habit every single day. So there's a heart for every day of the month. And if you want to number those, since some months are 30 or 31 days, and I love that they said this. Remember, you don't need to color in every heart to make progress. Even completing a few days in the month adds up. I love that they're guiding the girls that way. And then this page is also perforated. So that way, if your girl doesn't want to leave this book just open to this page to check in every day, it makes more sense maybe that she would tear it out and put on a clipboard, maybe lay it on her desk or on her nightstand. So they say cut it out and hang it somewhere you'll see it every day, like in your room or on the fridge, because this is the page you want to check in every day with. And the back of it's blank so that, yes, you can tear it out. Then you have a coloring page every month that's different. Spread joy like confetti. So fun for the girls. And then you have 5 weekly layouts for every month. This is your weekly layouts look exactly the same for every month. The colors don't change based on your tab color. So your tab color does change every month, but your weekly layout pages, they are the same color all throughout with the hot pink and the flowers. So it's best week ever, books I'm reading this week, what I'm most excited about this week, and then you have Monday through Wednesday on the left side of the page and Thursday through Sunday on the right side. And they give you a little guidance. Write the date in the small box and then use these daily spaces to keep track of activities, appointments, assignments, and fun things. So anything they need to remember that they're doing that day. And I feel at the end of the day, there's different faces. You can circle how you feel or just write in your mood. And then there's notes here, or if they need to do tick off for to-dos or homework or chores. I love how the tick off boxes are hearts. You guys, they just did such a good job of thinking of all of the details in here. And the color printing is so beautiful. Like I said, I would be happy if they added even a little bit more color and whimsy into the adult book. There's already a lot of color, but this book just makes me extremely happy. All right, I'm just making sure that we are still in here since I picked up the book. Okay, something that feels hard this week and things I'm grateful for this week. So as the week goes on, they can jot down things they're grateful for and things that feel hard. And I actually like that there's no lines there. I know adults love to write on lines, but I feel like with kids, lines are so restrictive and all they're told in school when they're little so much is just write on the line. And why are you going off the line? And you're off the line. So I actually love, as a former kindergarten teacher years and years ago, that these boxes are blank for this age group and that this is blank and no lines in here. Because let's say they even want to draw a picture of something they're grateful for that week. Let's say they don't feel like writing about it, or they want to draw a picture of something that feels hard that week, or they can just write all over. It doesn't have to be on a line. And I like that every week ask them what book I'm reading this week. So encouraging them to be in a book every week. And I bet if your child is not usually in a book every week, this encouragement might make them want to read more. And what am I most excited about this week? I love that that's the header for your week right there. So you have 5 weeks every month, but first, and I think they're all like this, I flipped through it really fast. You have 2 weeks in a row, and then you have some pages in the middle before your month finishes you out. Then you have an I am a helper page. Helpers look for opportunities to be useful and do something kind. Then they give you some examples, and they ask you, what helpful thing could you do in your home? What helpful thing could you do at school? What helpful thing could you do for a friend? And the way we think about ourselves changes the way we act. The thoughts in our heads eventually come out of our bodies in actions. Practice saying to yourself, I am a helper. Soon you'll start to see opportunities everywhere to help. I love that. When you set a goal, you're deciding to spend time and energy working toward it. It's important to make sure your goals are good and worthy of your time. One way to tell if your goals are good is whether they will help other people. For example, if you set a goal of learning to play the piano, you might be able to play for other people, which would make them happy. Remember your 3 goals for the year. Write them here and then brainstorm how they can help others. I love this really positive teaching throughout. So those are your 3 goals for the year. Then you go back into your weekly layouts and you finish them out for the month. And then you have a notes page. Every divider, it rotates through these 4 colors, yellow, hot pink, pink, and this orange. Then it's your next month, your monthly layout. And these pages are always the same. Good things are ahead and best month ever. Then, like I said, you have a different coloring page every month. I love that, you guys. I'm just in love with that. Then you have your 2 weeks, and then every month the pages in between your weekly layouts are different. So they're teaching you different things and checking in with your goals. This one is I am unique. So I'm not going to read you all of them, although I want to because they are all so good. Then you finish out your month and you have a blanks note page at the back, which they could, of course, draw, journal, write feelings, do whatever they want on there. I like that they've left it blank, stickers, anything they want. So I'm just going to go through and show you the middle pages for each month just to give you a peek at them, since those are the ones that are different, that come in the middle of your weeks. I am brave. And then a circle these hidden words, a little crossword. So teaching them about being brave. Let's see. The next month is I am patient. Every single month is really teaching you something new and then taking you through that, and also how it relates back to your goals and your habits. The next one Like I told you, I had no idea I would be this impressed with it, but I am 100% impressed with this and would say they did such an amazing job, especially for their first rollout of it. I cannot imagine like thinking that there's a lot they need to improve on this. I am diligent. So this is the next one. I love this. Do you know what has a lot of energy? The sun. Fill in the sun with the brightest colors you have. I mean, how much fun is this? Okay, the next one is I am curious. I like that. When you are curious, you love the word yet. You know that you don't know everything yet. Adding the word yet means you are on your way to doing or understanding what you are currently trying to figure out. And the reason why I'm trying to read you so many of these is I'm just trying to give you a scope into how amazing this is. It's not just like a planner for them to fill out and just figure out life on their own. There is teaching and guidance all the way throughout. I am beautiful on the inside. Love this. But there is not too much to do, and every page is so colorful and motivating. I mean, just look at how the boxes are outlined with hearts. That's why I said, even as an adult, I am very drawn to this, and I want to start coloring in and filling in the boxes. Like really, like I could answer these questions and fill these in. Then the next one is I am kind. I mean, every page is teaching such good character traits and in such a fun way. I am confident. And look at that, the wall of confidence. Love that. You guys, I'm really over the moon about this. All right. And I have not been showing you the coloring pages every month. I should have. You are brave, wonderful, confident, a helper, and so loved. I will show the rest to you. I am encouraging. I mean, every page is just so creative. I can make a difference. Wonderful. And then the coloring page there. Oh, does this one not have a coloring page? Do they not all have a coloring page? Because I thought they did. Yes, they do. It was before, not after. Okay, sorry, guys. If you can dream it, you can do it. And then, okay, this month I already showed you. The last one is I love to celebrate just for fun. Make up your own holiday to celebrate something you love. And what progress have you made on your goals? Because this is wrapping it up. What new things have you learned this year? What are your favorite ways to celebrate good things? Just so much motivation here. Like I said, as I read through it, it's motivating me as an adult. I don't think any of us can ever have too many pats on the back, too many reminders about these basic things in life that uplift us and guide us and keep us on the right track. And then the coloring page for this month is Shine Bright. So like I said, the coloring pages are all so beautiful. I will try to go back and show you those months I skipped. At the end, you did it. Hooray. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, there's a pocket on the back of here, but the front is just no pocket. So it's just beautiful. And this is like a coded pocket on the back here if they want to stick in some other stickers or cards they receive, or, you know, if they want to keep their Bloom Where You Are Planted card back here. It's a perfect place. Let's go back. I can't remember if I showed you this month. Since they're not labeled with months, I can't remember where I left off. I am a good friend with the coloring page. And then this one, Imagination Gives Me Wings. And I would love to hear your thoughts down below on this. Believe the impossible. Although I have to say, just from looking at the pictures and the stuff they've shown, I was like, oh, well, that's cute. But getting in and actually reading it all and being in it and reading all the text to the girls and just seeing how good the book feels in hand, how bright the colors are, how good the paper feels, it just made me 100 times more excited about it and way more impressed in person. Spread love and light. I don't think anyone who buys this, I don't think you will be disappointed in it at all. And I think that it's very motivating and that your girl will want to get into it. And I will try to keep you guys updated about how my niece likes it. I can learn new things. Of course, we haven't seen our nieces for quite a while. They do live close enough to see them, not super close, but we used to see them at least once a month on Sundays. But with the virus, we haven't. So it's been quite a while. Beauty is inside. Okay. And I don't know where I left off showing these. Be kind. The world is a wonderful place. Oh, I love that one. And then bloom where you are planted. And I think I've already shown this one too. Let's see. Spread joy like confetti. Yeah, I showed that one. You guys, I have nothing else to say. I've already raved about this so much. I am an affiliate with Cultivate What Matters. I do love their PowerSheets and lots of their other products too. I will link my PowerSheets down below so that if you want to watch my PowerSheets videos, and if you decide to purchase, I would be so grateful if anything you purchase from Cultivate What Matters, if you go through my affiliate link, which is down in the description. All that means is it's taking you to the website through my unique link, which tells them that I brought you to them. It shows the company how many people we bring to them. And also I earn a small percentage of the sale, which is so helpful for all the work that I do with my channel. But it's also the way that I continue to get products to review for you is by bringing people to these companies. So if you could use my affiliate link, if my video has helped you at all, I would be so grateful. That is how I keep my channel going. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments, and happy goal planning. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.